Well, that was interesting. My daughter jumps in and says, Dad, there's something going on. So I had to go and take care of that. Starting to pull a blueprint. I've never worked with these before, but let's work on that. I don't like that one. I'm actually going to cancel that because I forgot. I need to actually finish this up to where it's ready for the next side. So we'll just leave it just like that. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we can pull that down. Got the blueprint. So there's 2, 3. Oh man, I must have planned this out. I don't think I did. 4. Alright, so if I use eventually, let's say three arrays of iron, a couple arrays of copper, because that'll be out there. As you can see, I'm starting to get quite far down here. And then I'm going to put this down here for steel. I don't think that... how do I get that out there? Boy, I don't know where all these things are going. Undo that. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I did notice something here on my blueprint that that ghost right there. It's in the wrong place because we were pulling it from a different location. I need to put that back in place here. And what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and put that there. Then I can just go ahead and copy this all the way down. And since I have the splitters right now, we'll go ahead and put them in there. That one's there. And let's go ahead and get this belt here. Again, I guarantee I'm not going to be the most efficient at this, but there it is. And there we go. As a matter of fact, I probably ought to take this one out. Just wanted to leave it here. This is going to be our iron. Let's make sure we have that right. So iron, iron, iron. That's 3. This will be our first copper. And I do need to get some copper going here. So we start to put this in. Grab some of these. Oops. Don't you love when I say oops? Alright. Where can I pull the copper from? Well, we could pull it from right here. Unfortunately, when I put this in, I didn't realize this was going to happen. I've got a lot of iron at the edge here of this patch. With the new splitters, this is actually not as bad a process as it once was, especially with the fact that I am getting ready to put some more iron up here eventually. We'll go ahead and see if we can put some of these guys out here. I do need to make a few more miners. 5, 10, 15. Let's see here. I only need 5 on that and 10 on that, so 15 more miners will basically bring me up to where I need to be. It says 5 miners. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do probably 10 miners on there. Now, if you'll notice, my queue down here is basically having to make green circuits to make the miners, then I have to make gears, copper, green circuits, miners. It's going to take a little bit of time. Once these 5 get out here, we'll go ahead and start to lay these down. Just like before, as I get going through here, I'm not going to need those anymore. So let's take these miners here and put them as far north as we can without going too far. If I go over there, I'm getting iron. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oops. You're going to hear me say oops a lot in this playthrough. Now this belt is going to be unbalanced because I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side, 4 on that side. I'm not going to let it worry me too much at this stage of the game. Later on we will. If I wanted to, one of the things that you can do now is we could actually use this miner here, and you'll notice that it is sitting here on a mixed bag. It's got a little bit of iron here, a little bit of copper. So we would have a belt that would be not good. Again, I could come down here and do the same thing down here. With the splitters, you can actually come in here and put a output priority left and put that to be, let's find my ores. Let's say, I think left is this side, that's going to be copper. Okay, look here. You can see it here. If I put it to the left, the copper is going to be on the bottom. What that's going to do is going to leave everything else for the iron going up to the top. I could go out there and say right and do that here, but what I'm really doing here is I'm going to go ahead and mark it to the left, put it to copper, and that should put all the copper out on the bottom side, and all the iron will come up on the top side. To get rid of that, I'm going to go ahead and run this up here. And I'm going to put another splitter in. And at this point, when I come into this splitter, I want to put the output priority to the, again, the right, I believe it is. And that should be all I need to do. Yep. I think I need to put it in alt mode. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Alt mode will tell you where the output priority is. So what this will do is any of the iron that gets in here will go up on this belt. Any iron that's here will actually be fed onto this belt first before it feeds anything from down here. That's how you take care of mixed belts in Factorio with version 17. And there we go. We actually now have that copper coming through, and you can see that that iron has made its way up, and it's going to be prioritized down through here. So any iron that gets picked up from any of these belts, we should see some from here. It's going to be prioritized when it comes out. Now I need to go ahead and bring this down here. And voila, we are cooking with copper. Alright, so, boy, in order to do this, I need to have, it says I only need to have 8 furnaces. I actually have plenty of furnaces. I should have enough of these here. I'm going to go ahead and probably, let's make 30 more of those. And we'll come up here and starting right here. We'll put that in there. Did I do that right? I don't think so. Again, I've got to build this out every single time. 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, and then boom, 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 boom. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to give me 12. That's basically 50% overkill. 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Looks like my science is finished and it's waiting for me to pick something new. Missed that a second ago. By the way, the reason I had a little pause in here is my youngest daughter came running into the office, telling me that the dogs had gotten into something. Imagine that, dog getting into something when it's outside in the springtime. Alright, so right here is where we're going to put in our... Okay, so that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's go and get some power going while we're waiting on this. Very nice. Get some of this going down through here. Alright. Oh. That was not smart. Let's put you back to where you're supposed to be. Everything else is good. Looks like it. Except for that. And finally, we need to get our buffer set up. Get some power brought down. And then set some limits up here. Again, I'm make this a little bit smaller. Alright, and with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up, merge these two videos together. I'm going to go ahead and put an output priority here to the right. No, to the left. Alright. So output priority to the left, that goes ahead and ensures that any coal that does come down will feed first to my power array. If it doesn't go to the power, then it will actually come down here to smelting. So thanks everybody for your time today. Looks like we're running into a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go ahead and just pull this off here. That way we get those full belts going. Alright. So we're just going to have to deal with a little bit of off balance of a belt because I'm not pulling enough iron out of here just yet. Once I get this iron running, then it's not going to be a problem, but right now it looks like I'm full on my my stockpiles and we're ready to go. So once again, this is Snigby signing off for the evening. Everybody have a great day, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Leave a like and subscribe if you get a chance. I would sure appreciate it on this brand new channel. Thanks once again, and good night.